The standard story of romance usually starts with a chance encounter. Eyes meet, time slows down, and an unexplainable chemistry takes over. We are taught to view this as a stroke of magical luck. This experience is actually a highly structured internal dialogue. Your brain is processing a specific social language, operating well beneath your conscious awareness. At its core, attraction functions as a biological circuit, a system designed to judge the survival and replication value of everyone we meet. We are evolutionarily programmed to form social alignments based on these lightning-fast calculations, seeking out the same cues of health and status that ensured our ancestors' genes would continue. Approaching attraction as a biological circuit offers a framework for understanding how these patterns work, moving the conversation away from random chance and toward a more predictable social language. Most people navigate the social world without realizing they are broadcasting these subconscious signals every time they speak. When someone feels insecure, they often resort to overcompensation, trying too hard to impress through boasting or forced performance. This insecurity becomes visible the moment they face a small sign of disinterest. Reacting with frustration or desperation signals low social value, which immediately overrides any initial interest. Learning to manage these signals allows you to move beyond accidental interactions. Like the video and subscribe to the channel as we break down how to communicate value intentionally. While physical appearance provides a baseline, social intelligence is the primary driver of value in modern environments. We communicate this intelligence through visual cues. Precise grooming and a sophisticated sense of fashion indicate social heritage and access to resources. One of the most powerful shortcuts in this system is pre-selection. When others are already attracted to a person, it provides immediate social proof of their worth. The evolutionary circuit assumes that a pre-selected individual is properly programmed, possessing the emotional and social traits necessary for successful alignment. This diagram illustrates the concept of holding court. By using humor and storytelling to engage a group, you establish yourself as the focal point of social value, demonstrating tribal leadership through action rather than words. Magnetism isn't about direct effort. It's about establishing value through these subtle, consistent cues. Cultivating this magnetism requires an internal state we call the Zen of cool. It is a priority on your own internal grounding over the need to react to the external environment. This state relies on the ghost mentality, maintaining a solid, friendly presence while remaining entirely unaffected by negative social pressure or the moods of others. A high-value person doesn't bring negative feelings into an interaction. Caring too much about a stranger's initial disinterest is, by definition, a reactive and low-value behavior. This stair-step diagram shows the standard phases of courtship. Navigating them effectively requires microcalibration, the ability to read and respond to social cues that float below the level of conscious thought. This is a push-pull mechanic. If someone shows disinterest, you remain unreactive. When they show interest, you reward them unpredictably, building tension and compliance momentum over time. Attraction is the result of internal grounding and social intuition. Share these insights with a friend, and subscribe to keep exploring these human dynamics. While raw attraction initiates a relationship, long-term bonds require a shift toward deeper relationship values. Evolutionary research suggests that women specifically select for signals of commitment and shared resources. Mutual attraction alone isn't enough to sustain a long-term sexual strategy. Transitioning to a deep bond requires 5 pillars: understanding, appreciation, compatibility, vulnerability, and conspiracy. This is where shared value becomes mutual trust. The interaction moves from the pickup phase into a stable, authentic connection. Understanding these mechanics doesn't make romance clinical. Instead, it removes the insecurity that usually prevents people from being vulnerable and honest. The Zen of cool allows you to be completely present. When you are no longer reactive to social pressure, you can finally connect as your most authentic self. If this changed the way you view human social dynamics, like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into human psychology.